So hi, this is our house and the number is 210. So I opened the door from the entrance, and what you get is a small little foyer, and in the foyer you will see that there is provision to keep your footwear. This is the footwear rack. So this is how the whole thing looks. This whole space is the footwear rack, and this side you have a wall with, typically you can keep some artifacts, and we put a danger painting over here, and you get a small little window which is completely sealed, and that gives light to this room. So from the foyer we now enter the living room or the hall. I just want to, before I go on my left, I just want you to see this whole bar unit that we have over here. Again, drawers for keeping your crockery and cutlery, and again the second part of the whole bar unit. So this is how the whole thing looks. Let me just go back a little to show you how it looks from the, this is how the whole thing looks. Now this was on the left, so now I'm just going to turn and again start walking. So this is where you will have your music system and your television. There's another wooden panel here. So let me see if I can try and capture the whole thing. Yeah, zooming in. Again, place for artifacts, your CDs. This is like a fixed unit wherein you can keep your amplifier, your set-top box, your DVD player, and right on top sits the television, and going further up is the extension of the bar unit. Now this piece over here is for keeping all your DVDs and some of the other stuff. It could even be books and stuff like that, and I'll go here and show this whole thing to you. So there is enough storage space, multiple racks to keep your stuff. So this is how this whole thing folds. Then you have smaller little glass niches for keeping the various curios that you would have collected over a period of time. This opens up to what I call as a very bright balcony. So this here on this side would be your seating area, place for keeping more CDs, and the walls are fitted with that's how this whole area looks. Coming to the balcony, and this is where you will have your clothes being put for dry. It dries up pretty well because, as you can see, this faces the main road. Just want to be candid enough to say that sometimes it can be a little noisy because this is the main road, but again we have provisions to have some amount of soundproofing with a complete balcony being covered. So nice green trees outside. This is again another place to kind of put your clothes for dry. This leads to the other smaller place where you can see the washing machine working. I'll take you over that after I walk you through the rest of the house. Now this is the dining area. So we're back to the living room, and as I said, there's a small bar unit, and next to that is the place for dining. That's where we eat our meals, and there's a small niche over here for what could be a prayer room or a puja, if you may. That's where we just stand and offer our prayers. I wanted to take you to the first of the master bedrooms, and as you can see, this has a bathroom which is on the outside, and before that I would want you to kind of see for yourself a wash basin area. This is typically what we use for our guests. This is like the guest bathroom. There's a shower with a water heater, exhaust fan, and another wash basin inside with storage space. And when I come over here, I have this bedroom, and this is on the left hand side again with enough storage. These are slidable. So I open this and there's a suit rack, and there's enough space for you to keep books, files, important papers. And then this niche over here again finished with a lighter wood, is all for the various things that you would want to keep. So this lights two ways. So again, there's enough space for you to hang your clothes and stuff. This is a bright bedroom because the sun is east facing, and this is where we usually have our guests staying with us. The second bedroom is, of course, the kids' bedroom. A little bit of a mess because our son is 9 and our daughter is 3. So this is where they're going to spend most of their time. So as you can see, this side again finished with a light woodwork is a place for them to keep their stuff, books, toys. There is enough storage space over here again. This is where I usually sit and work. That's my home office. And when I turn the camera over here, this leads to what is the play area. So let me kind of zoom in on that. So your kid will be playing over there, and you can actually stand over here and have a look. So that's the whole that's where all the kids in the apartment come down to play. So I'm just gonna zoom out a bit on this. Yeah, so that's we'll go down there and I'll show what exists over there. So again, here we finished it with light wood, and there's enough rack space. 2, 3, 4, 5 shelves plus 2 niches for keeping stuff over here. This is the kids' bedroom, and over here is the kids' place for clothing. So again, the whole theme of blue and balsa kind of wood has been the theme. There are 2 openings out here. Like since we don't have attics in these apartments, this is where we keep our stuff, and this is the place where again the kids' clothes go in. So there are 2 such racks over here. So you'll get complete space over here, and this opens to the kids' bathroom, which we are not using because the kids don't use it, but it's got a child-friendly theme of fishes. Let me see if I can get that for you. So we finished it with this kind of fish tiles and all that stuff. We thought they'd use it, but they've not been using this. So it's more like a storage and toys and a whole lot of stuff that go in here.